And I moved
Thanks,
to the
guys, for the
side
follow.
because I don't want to be directly
Ranger,
in front
thank you.
of the stench anymore.
Yeah, and as you enter the chamber as well... Well, actually, no. I'm going to take that back.
Don't know if the rest of you want to go in, but I'm not going in there.
I got a good whiff as you open the door. I'm good. Normally, I'd be the first one in because scents don't typically bother me that much, but this one's just kind of ugh.
Dang, do you have prestidigitation?
I do not, unfortunately.
Well, I have.
You do?
Yep.
Prestidigitation.
Well, hell, make a path.
Make a path.
Yeah. Can't you clean like a square foot?
I mean, what are you trying to do?
I want to go in and search it, see what's in there.
Sure. You can go in there if you want. You know, this is actually, there's all kinds of larger mushrooms. Like I said, there's some lichens, there's some puffballs and some polyps and larger mushrooms. It's kind of rising up above the rest of the smaller ones. So yeah, if you want to go in, go for it.
What, do you want me to take the smell away for a bit, or what do you want me to do?
You can do that. With prestidigitation, sure. Yeah, because you can do all kinds of like smells and scents and stuff with prestidigitation.
That's like the most versatile spell in the whole damn spell book.
Yeah, I don't think it's really utilized enough. But I mean, why take prestidigitation when you can take, you know, Firebolt or something else that can do damage? Reaper, thanks for the follow. I take that kind of stuff like mending and stuff like that. I didn't take guidance because I wanted mending. You're a stream. Thanks for the follow. All right, guys. So what are you guys going to do? Who's going in? Who's doing what? Are you going to go north, or are you going to go south, or what? Relic?
Well,
Thank you so much.
If they want to, I'm going to push dedication and make that buckets of crab smell like flower scent.
The Kobold Warrens? Oh, thanks. The whole... Really? You took that Yawning Portal map?
Just so we can get in and explore and look around a little bit more.
Why didn't I notice that?
I know you like to think your shit don't stink.
Well, I'll be changing it then. Yeah, it smells like shit and flowers now.
Hey, at least it's more bearable.
Yeah.
My only concern is that there might be something for disease or something nasty in there that we don't want to.
I'm at least cooling down.
Well, I'm
Get
going
hold
in
of.
and checking it out.
All right. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Krogoth. Thank you. Krogothic. Ebwin, thank you. All right. All right, Lord. Where else are you going in the room? You just standing there at the edge? Or are you going to be walking around, or what?
No, I'm going to go around the room.
Okay.
Checking it out.
Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of anything. I mean, these mushrooms, I mean, you're not really skilled with that stuff. But as you get to about right here, you do find something. And you find something that is quite familiar with you. You find a fire snake. You see it slithering around in the larger mushrooms. So roll initiative, adventurers. You get to fight another fire snake.
Oh boy.
Thank you guys for all of the follows. Ember, everyone, thank you guys. Totally appreciate it. All right, it looks like the fire snake's going to have initiative if someone doesn't beat him. I think everybody's rolled except for Garkin. Let me give Garkin a good roll there. I don't think his initiative is the strong. No, definitely not. That's okay. I'm okay. Fire snake. This thing's going to attack you multiple times. Wow. You're going to get a flurry of attacks. Yeah, you were going to get 3 attacks against you. This thing goes into a whirling dervish, my friend, as it makes 2 bites and a tail whip. So the first bite on you is a hit with a 16. So you're going to take a total of 11 piercing and fire damage. I think that is because of the resist the fire. Or what do you have down there? What does Elias have that's resisting? Oh, actually, that was damage that I gave to myself. So, Elias, you take 11 damage.
Oh.
Second attack. Bite. Second bite is a miss. And then it kind of whips its tail around with you to you and misses with its third attack. Elias, you're up now.
I'm gonna cut you for this. I take my rapier and smack him on the head.
Thanks, David. Great name. 17's a hit. Partially resisted your damage. Doesn't seem like your hit would have done as much as a normal foe would have, probably because of the thick scales that it has. All right, let's go to Barlin. You're up now.
Well, I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot and cast Dissonant Whispers on this thing.
Nice. Did you see the debate on the YouTube comments about Dissonant Whispers?
No.
I think it's a great spell. It's a failure, so it's going to take some damage, and it's going to use his reaction to get away. I had one person tell me that it is giving you an attack of opportunity. But in 5e, if any force movement is given to someone, you get no attack of opportunity. It's force movement. So somebody said, well, it's not force movement. I'm like, yeah, you're forcing someone to take their reaction to move away from you. That's force movement. No matter if it's Thunder Wave, no matter if it's pushing into a pit, if you get a running charge, whatever. I said, that's force movement. I said, force movement is force movement. So it was a big debate, and I just stopped debating because that person just didn't get it. All right, Dag, you're up. You hear some action going on in the chamber to the east.
I'm going to use my full movement to move. I'm trying to move in a second.
They could have fixed Dissonant Whispers, and if they wanted it to be the exception to attack of opportunity and forced movement, all they had to do was not be lazy and put one extra line in the spell description and say, this is the exception to the forced movement. This does and incur an attack of opportunity. That's all they had to do. End of discussion.
I can't
Chili,
move,
thanks
Dave.
for the follow. Yep, because it's locked up. Take it and drag it where you want to go, the white line. Take it where you want to go. G-Tap, thanks for the follow. See, there you go. Next time, move it to straight ahead and then down 1. Because you can do it at every stopping point. Because I want to see your actual path. Pretty cool feature, huh?
Okay.
I dropped something new on you, Dag.
You did.
All right, I did. You see another one of those fire snakes.
With my action,
Yeah, it forces the creature, Fargus, to use its own reaction. That creature wouldn't have ran away if it didn't want to.
firebolt.
It wouldn't have, so yeah, you're forcing it to move. Ooh, miss with a firebolt. As your firebolt streaks across the chamber, boom, explodes on the wall, catches one of the big mushroom patches on fire on the wall. And we're going to go next. Zeus. That's right, Fox. Fire Snack.
I'm just gonna stay right there.
Thanks, Robo. All right. Whoa, nice little zigzag. I like that. You got a range attack or anything like that you could use? Maybe pull out a spear or a javelin and throw it?
I'm actually gonna ask that Gretch, you have any water magic?
Garkin's like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and run in and smash the face of this thing.
No water magic.
Jot doing anything? Round 2? Elias?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have Jot run up to the snake, and he's still in. He should still in bat form. I'm gonna have him bite.
Okay. Let me find the bats. And I'm sweating. So I'm off my game tonight, guys. Oh man, I'm totally off my game tonight. This heat is, sorry guys, this heat is like totally affecting me tonight. There we go. Go ahead and attack away.
That would be a miss.
Definitely need a little bit more description there, Fargus.
He's still invisible. And is it
All
my
right.
turn now?
Let's go to, nope, we're going back up to Elias. It's round 2.
Gotcha.
No, I just didn't want to forget about Jot because I got down to the back of the bottom of the combat tracker and saw Jot was down there. So,
Okay.
all right, Elias, what say you?
I'm going to move a few steps up
82 degrees in my house, Rixa. My AC's broken.
to
$700 for a new motor, and I'm not going to buy a
To the
new
fire
motor
snake?
because I'm selling the house anyway.
I'm going to
So I'm
hit
not
him
going to
again
waste
with my
$700 for only being here 4 more months. Human, thanks for the follow. Nice attack. That's a 24 hit. So for 4 months, I'm going to have to suffer. And I'm not looking forward to it. All right, 11 more damage.
Doesn't
Undampened
look like
pizza.
it's hitting that hard.
Yeah, it
Let's
looks
take
like
the
the
rest.
scales are resisting it for sure. Anything else for you?
Yeah, stick scales. Nope.
All right. Let's see. I am going to do 3 more attacks on you, Lord. I mean, you've hit it twice now. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Oh,
That
boy.
is that's a critical hit. So you're going to take 14 damage and you go down, Elias. You're now
As I fall to
prone.
the ground.
You do.
Face full of shit.
You're prone.
Right with my face in a mushroom.
You're unconscious, and you are going to death saving throws now. Alright. The fire snake's second attack is going to try to attack this bat. And I'm going to attack with disadvantage and also -5 because of the cover that it has. And it's going to try to lash a tail out at it. And it misses horribly. And then it's going to do its third and final attack, his bite attack, and I'm going to use one of my DM inspirations for advantage. Got to use those up. Against Garkin. Hitting Garkin with a 20. Garkin takes a total of 9, and he's now moderately damaged. So now we're to Barlin. I'm going to take that successful saving throw off of Elias. All right,
I'm
Barlin.
going to try to take this damn thing out with vicious fire.
All right.
Crap.
That's a hit. 20. No, that's actually a success.
That's his saving throw.
Yeah, that was actually a nice critical hit. Anything else for you? Thanks, Salvor.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
So he
The
takes
bat?
half psychic damage, right?
If it says it, yeah. Does it say that he gets...
No. If it's a saving throw, nothing happens to him.
Usually if it's a spell slot, usually there is maybe half damage, but I'd have to...
This
have
is
to
a
read it, though.
cantrip. I'm reading the actual thing right now.
Cantrips, yeah, they usually
Right.
don't.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the bat.
Gonna attack again.
I might do that,
And
Krog.
misses again.
Wow, that's an automatic miss. There's 20 more points for everybody.
That's horrible.
That's for the 2 crits.
In my
that's,
case,
that's pretty bad. What are you doing, though?
it's hard for me to get a shot from here, so I'm gonna have to move.
Yeah, I don't do that, Fox. If it's not in the book, I'm not going to do that. Because those guys probably don't even know. They're just trying to appease the person that's tweeting to them to avoid debate. I know how
Two
it
right
goes.
there, and that gives me a clear shot.
Yeah, it sure does.
Take a pot shot.
They should have put it in the rule
Firebolt.
book. They had enough time. It was play tested for 4 years. They had enough time to be as clarified as they could have with all that stuff. Not trying to be smart or anything or mean, but they had plenty of time.
And didn't
But
do
the game,
anything.
I love it. There's just a couple things that need some tweaking. All right. 5 fire damage to the snake. Resisted,
He's immune
of
to
course.
fire, isn't he?
No, it looks like it did some damage. Actually, yeah, he is immune. Although it says resisted. Yeah, should have said immune.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
That's right.
it is immune to fire. It's like it just absorbed. It's like it scales just ate the fiery orb. There's no explosion or anything. It just kind of sunk into the body of the fire snake. Kev, thanks
I'm
for the
reminded
follow.
the last time we fought one of these, and like, oh yeah, duh, he's immune to fire.
Zeus, what about you?
Well, I'm going to move up.
Thanks,
As
boy.
I'm moving. I'm just going to, because Z's isn't kind of the smartest thing to do, but he's going to give it a go.
All
As he's moving, he's going to take out his water pouch and run his sword through it.
Exactly,
Because
Fox.
he kind of thinks, maybe it'll kind of
It's forcing the target to
something, and
move.
then he's gonna attack
There
with
should
the
be
wet
no
sword.
debate on it. You know what I mean? There should be no debate. Krog, that's a good idea, though. I may buy a small unit. I just set it on a chair in my room and just let it
And he
the
misses.
water drain in a
Whoosh.
bucket or something. Yep. Swish and a miss.
Let me take that water pouch off.
All right, Garkin. Garkin's going to go ahead and swing. I hope Garkin's not going to be mad if he listens to this. fucking game.
He'll laugh his ass off.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack. Warhammer to the face. Nice hit. Like 4 swings and 4 hits. Quick, thanks for the follow. Yeah. Take that, you fiery snake. All right, let's go to the fire snake. Elias, you're down. This thing doesn't like.
Dead, right?
Let's see. Actually, it is. Yeah, it did die. My bad. You failed your first. Actually, did you fail? No, you did fail your first saving throw there, Elias. What is everybody doing? Going to Elias's aid now? I would hope you would.
Yep.
Rixa, it is fun. Barlin would spare the dying. I like it.
I was about to give him mouth to mouth.
You can still give him mouth to mouth. There's no rule saying that you can't give him mouth to mouth. Tokens are unlocked as well. Yeah, it's fun, especially when you play virtually. It's fun. I mean, there's all the tools and technology at your disposal to use. Before I do that, which is I use fantasy grounds.
Can I sense anything through here?
What do you mean by sense anything through here? A little bit more clarification on that.
I want to do an Arcana check.
Thanks for the host, Shmo. And what does your Arcana check entail? What are you trying to accomplish with this Arcana check?
Trying to see if there's anything done here in the past other than the obvious. I mean, clearly
that involves
they've got
magic?
Yes.
Any kind of like magical residue from the strands of magic from the spell weave? Yeah, sure. You can give me
inside this room.
Just give me an Arcana check. If you're trying to, so you're trying to ascertain if magic has been used in this room at all.
Yes.
You detect no type of magic. There are no Tor strands of magic in here. Monk?
Can I make my exit from the room? Still sneezing, by the way.
You stepped on a couple of the spores clouds.
Yep.
Remember those things out in the woods? You'd kind of squish them and poof, this smoke would come out? Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah. Used to do all kinds of stupid stuff as a kid. Those things are probably poisonous, but who gives a shit when you're a kid? You're 10 foot tall and bulletproof when you're a kid, so. We used to have BB gun wars. Think about that. Seriously. We used to have fucking BB gun wars. Stupid.
That shit hurts.
Yeah. Nobody luckily
it's fun.
Got their eye shot out. Thank God. We didn't think that. We didn't take that into consideration, although that no headshots was a rule. That was a rule. The only rule was don't shoot in the face. Fuck.
Oh.
Stupid
Dave.
kids. Yes.
What we did stupid as kids was snowballs, and to take each
That's
other
it.
out, we would put like those little rocks where you do like a driveway with. We put those in there.
Oh my God. That would hurt. Hannah,
Yeah.
thanks for the follow, Hannah. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. Lucas, thanks for the follow. God, so many follows now, like 75 follows now. All right, adventurers, what are you doing? You do.
Want to search for treasure from that thing.
Yeah, there's no treasure per se from that, Barlin, but you would want to check out these mushrooms.
Yeah, I want to do a nature check.
So, yeah, why don't you give me a nature check, and I'll also give you a +2 to your roll as well. Like you really need that because you have that herbalism book now. So I'm going to give you a small bonus for having that in your possession because I'm sure you'd probably be using it as maybe like a guidebook, and because there are some charts and stuff with pictures and all that stuff.
Don't I get an additional +1 because of the little thingy I touched?
Yeah, you do. So you'll get a +3. No, this is definitely
Dave,
not Roll20. This is Fantasy Grounds Rabbit. Far superior.
For healing
Although
up.
roll 20 is good. All right, you want to use your hit dice heal? Go for it. It'll be a D8
Maximum,
plus your
right?
con. Yep, it's maximum. It's Fantasy Grounds. Yeah, definitely not roll 20.
So it's an
FantasyGrounds.com.
8 plus...
8 plus your con. And then just deduct that off of your wounds and get rid of your inspiration. So that's a nice roll there, Barlin. As you're looking around, you find a couple of pictures of this lichen that's on the ground. Give me a D4, please. And you're like, oh wow, you can actually make poison out of this. So you find a total of 2 doses. It was going to be enough for one dose from a 1 or 2. A 3 or 4 would have given you 2 doses. So now you can go ahead and use this toolkit once you get full proficiency with it, or you can use it with half proficiency and you'll get half the bonus. And you can actually make 2 doses of poison. That would give the poison condition on a weapon for 1 attack.
Very
Natalie,
nice.
thanks for the follow. Of course, it's a raw component and you'll have to make it. But you have the alchemy kit and the herbalist kit, so... and recaptcha.
So,
Thanks for the
how do you
follow.
want me to show that on my...
Just go ahead and create an item in your inventory and call it poison times 2. Poison ingredients times 2. And that means that you can make 2 poisons, 2 vials of poison. And each vial will give you basically the poison condition on a hit on a creature, which is pretty detrimental, to be honest. Poison is a very harsh condition in 5e, but I like it. All right,
Scott.
adventurers.
David, that's
Can
not in
I
the
search
module
the-
either. Jesus Christ.
Can I
You're
search the
just-
walls for anything particular, like writing and images and stuff like that?
I will say that you don't see anything, and we'll just forego the
Okay.
roll. The man, thank you so much. But you do a glance. But those lichens, that's what actually got your attention after you saw that there was nothing on the walls.
Dave, can you
Yeah, let's
take
get outta here.
prone and unconscious off?
Yep, actually I was just working my way down there to do that. Thanks, Duffs, for the follow. Well, I'm sorry. Thanks, Duffs, for the host. Totally appreciate it, man. Looks like you're going north, adventurers, huh?
Wide open.
It is.
Why don't we have Garkin usually on hands on itself?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Yeah. That sounds good. In fact, why don't I go ahead and use my hit dice heal? Yeah, because he actually does use his for hit dice heal. So he's got 10 wounds. He's going to get back 10. Actually, he's going to get back 12. So he's going to be at 14 wounds, 16 wounds now instead of 28. Oh, much better. And let's go ahead and let's use lay on hands also. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, but you just reduced his hit points by 14 or 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'Cause
I
he
was
gets 10
just
plus
about to
2.
say it.
he gets
Yeah,
10
but-
plus 2.
I know
28
you're high,
minus 12 is 16, right?
but
Yeah,
wouldn't you
but-
like reduce that from the wound column?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hot flashes. Thanks, DH, for the follow. Yeah.
Is this your
Blame
first
it on
time
the
DMing, right,
temperature,
Dave?
I know that I'm hot and I'm not 100% on my game. I'm on like 95% right now. But I should have saw the max above the number. I'm like, God damn, he's got 28 damage. I'm like, that's a lot of freaking damage. I'm like, God, that's a lot of hit points for level 3. But voila. There you go, dipshit. Way to go, Dave. Yeah, he's feeling fine. Yeah. That I feel much better now. Yeah. All right, so this basically in front of you is another chamber. Looks like another one of these galleries of mushrooms. There's a door to the north, and it looks like there's another alcove on the eastern wall about halfway into the room. And this room is also dimly lit because of the fungus that's growing everywhere. That's multicolors. All these light pastels, so like light blues, light purples, light yellows and pinks, light greens. And it's dimly lighting this entire chamber.
Could I get Jot to transform back or polymorph back into his normal form?
Yeah, sure, kid, sure, yeah. Oh, that was good. That was Garkin. Yeah.
Good loony.
Yeah. I'm back. What do you want? What do you want me as a bat or my natural form? What do you want? Pretty soon you're going to be asking me to.
Natural form, then, buddy.
Jesus, you are killing me, kid. You're lucky I like you.
Wait till we get out of here. I know you do.
Mount Houghton now. It better happen. There's also another
believe
tool.
Me.
It better happen. That's all I got to say, pal. See ya, Swishy. Thanks for hanging out. Northern part of this chamber, another one of these tables with a wheelbarrow, and it has all kinds of tools on it, so I'll save you the time of going over there. Zent, thank you.
I want to look east of here. Have Jot go to the corner and look around.
Sure. He tells you that there's a door leading to the east. And it's a 20-foot alcove. 20 foot wide.
We don't sense anything in here, do we?
He says, "The coast is clear, knucklehead." And he actually says it out loud so where everybody can hear you. "The coast is clear, knucklehead. Come on in. Quit being scared, you big bunch of pansies." And then he disappears.
I'm going to that eastern door. I'm gonna check it out.
Give me a perception check, Mr. Acid. All right. Sounds good. He rolled a critical fumble. Liliana, thanks for the follow. Opening the door?
Yep.
All right. So it looks like it's another one of these octagonal types of chambers, basically. Thanks, XH Did. Thanks for the follow.
Another one of those fungus chambers.
Yeah.
Does it still smell like crap?
This chamber is not like the other chamber though, because even though it still has the luminescent light pastel, fungus that's growing in here, in this chamber, however, there are several skeletons that are kind of digging down there. They hear the door as it opens up, and you look inside, and there's also a twig blight. So roll initiative, adventurers.
Quick, close the door.
Looks like the skeletons are dropping their shovels.
I close the door.
IR hero. All right, you can do that if you get the initiative. Everybody roll initiative. Yeah. Okay, Dave. Thanks. No, Jesus. I roll another 4. I'm just going to stay at this initiative. Elias, you have a pretty bad roll, too. Elias, you had a critical fumble. Yeah. I'm kind of liking Garkus. I'm going to be honest with you. I like Garkus. Gherkin. All right, so it looks like we're going to round 1. Looks like the skeletons, they got the jump on you guys. And the skeleton, it's going to move to the door. Actually, it's going to stay right here. It drops its shovel. It has a short bow that it pulls off of its back. And it fires at you, Elias. And it hits you with a 17. Elias, you take a total of 6 piercing damage. You are heavily wounded. The next skeleton, which is at the far eastern side of the room, does the same thing. Drops its shovel, pulls the bow off of its back, nocks an arrow, draws it back, lets go, hits you again. 21 versus AC. Elias, you take minimum damage of 3. And now we're to Dag. Is Jot doing anything?
No, this time he's going to sit out for a minute.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I'm going to close the door.
Okay. So that will basically be a bonus action. And you hear a couple of arrows hit the door. Boom, boom, boom. And you hear them bounce off of the stone door. All right. So what would you like to do, adventurers?
Call up for Elias. I need Elias to back up because they're going to come to open the door because they've been alerted. When they do, I'm going to blast them.
All right. So I guess you want to use the rest of your movements and then hold an action for when the door opens and a skeleton pops up.
Yes.
Sick Fiona, thanks for the follow. Great name. Jick, thanks for the follow. All right. So we will go ahead and have a skeleton open up the door with its bonus action. You may go ahead and fire. So it will still be your attack.
Second level, Burning Hands.
Okay.
Need a 15-foot cone.
You know how to make the cone, right? Remember how to make the cone?
Yep.
All right.
But how
Great
do I use
feature.
second level spell slot?
Ooh, nice. You're going to do extra damage, right?
Yep.
It doesn't. Does it extend the range too, or is it just the damage?
At higher
Just the
levels,
damage.
when you cast it, you just
Just
add
damage.
the damage increase by 1d6.
Okay. I know that there's a spell somewhere where it extends the range of the cone by 5 foot too. I think it's just the extension of the cone. It doesn't add damage. I was just kind of curious. All right, so you'll hit the skeleton and the twig blight. So why don't you go ahead and target both of those suckers and then make them roll their saving throws. I allow them to do corners on cones.
I just tap that, right? Just tap instead of dragging it over, I just tap it.
Yeah, or you could, just go ahead and tap it. It'd be the easiest thing to do. There you go, 2 saving throws. Wow, look at this, horrible saving throws. A failure and a 3. So both failed. Roll damage. They'll take the max damage. Very nice. Wow. So the twig blight was definitely vulnerable by the fire, and it just went up in like a towering inferno, and it kills over dead. And let's see. Looks like the twig blight is definitely dead. And the damage on let's see. I don't see the damage for the skeleton. Yep, you took 12. It's still
12.
up though. Yep, it's still up. Anything else for you? Pass it on to Barlin?
That was my passive and my reserved action.
Yep, so we're going back to Skeleton 3, and it's going to now hit you because you just basically scorched the shit out of it. So it's going to drop its bow that it had. It's going to slash at you with the short sword. He gibbs you with it. You take a total of 6 piercing damage. Barlin, you're up now. Barlin's way over there hiding.
I'm going to transfer one of my inspirations to Elias.
Ferric, thank you. All right.
I'm going to step up and cast Vicious Mockery on Skeleton 3.
Wow. Failure. Its head spins around and its jaws flapping like one of those, fake skulls that you would see in your chemistry lab or biology lab, and it's clicking. As its head spins around. God. All right, Zeus. Zeus, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna move.
Pezza, thanks for the follow.
No. As I'm moving, I'm gonna draw out my lance
All right.
and attack skeleton number 1.
All right. So you'll be at -2 for AC. Let me... Do you have a -2 AC on there?
Nope. Oh, wait a minute.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm actually going to make a condition, and I'm going to put it on your character sheet.
Yeah, you
for
did, but I keep forgetting.
Did I do it? I
Yeah,
kind of thought
sorry.
I did. No, dude, don't apologize, man. I'm not worried.
When I
Next time you
attack-
do it, you're fired. I'm going to kill your fucking character. If you, I'm sure there are some DMs out there that would probably be like that. Me, I'm just go with the flow,
Oops.
dude. We'll do it on the fly. Your character will fucking die. I'm just kidding.
my.
Have you guys ever seen a DM like that before?
I've heard of a couple.
Jesus, I couldn't do that.
It's a bad habit I have. I need to drop it.
What's that?
Saying sorry whenever I mess up.
Yeah, don't say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Remember that from Goodfellas? Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. See if you hit the skeleton.
No, I didn't. I missed.
Oh yeah, nice miss with the -9. I was looking at the 0 roll. I don't know what the hell I was doing that for. Yeah. It's my turn now. I'm gonna move in. Garkin's gonna use his action as a dash and charge into the wrong room. Fucking A. Did you just see where I took Garkin? Can you imagine Garkin running into the room going, all right, I'm going to kill these goddamn things. And then he runs in, and then he's just disappointed because nothing's there. God. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, God. What the F was I thinking?
Tighten up, Dave.
I need to tighten up, man. And then I pulled Jot's token in there, not Garkin's. Holy cow! Warhammer. Yeah. Let's go with a Warhammer to the face, skeleton. Oh wow, his first miss. I've already used his inspiration. So, little gunshot. Thanks for the follow. All right, Elias, you're up. Jesus, what was the dungeon master
that
thinking?
was at the door. Is it that door?
No, it's dead. I just haven't taken it off of the map yet.
Okay.
I think it's dead. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, it's dead.
Lord, don't forget I gave you one of my inspiration.
No, actually, it's not dead. It's yeah, it is. It is dead. Jesus. Boy, this heat is affecting me.
I'm gonna move in.
Oh, I bet Cosms. There are DMs like that out there.
Wait,
I've heard horror
you gave
stories.
me one of your inspirations?
I had two, and I gave you one of them.
There you go.
You need to
Elias.
heal again.
You got one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the heal.
All right, go ahead. I'll take that inspiration off. Yeah. Montravon, what's up, Montravon?
5 wounds, and I'm gonna move in.
What's up? Ironwood
And
Tavern
I'm
Raid.
standing next to Garkin, and I'm gonna
I got you added, Montrevant, to
give him
my
a smash with
to my hosting
Reaper.
list. So I'm not sure if I've hosted you yet, but I hope it. I've put you towards the top of the list.
Bing.
Oh, it's a critical hit, and we all know what that means. 10 XP for everybody in the chat.
And sneak attack with it.
Yeah, no problem, Montrevant.
Well
I
done,
thank
beautiful
you,
dice.
man. Yeah. And now you got the proper sneak attack. God, look at all those dice, dude. Yeah, it's like you rolled a strike, because Elias, as you plunge your weapon, your rapier, into the skeleton, it just like shatters, like getting a strike on a bowling alley. Bits of bone just fly everywhere.
I'm hitting it on the head, and on the skull. The skull smacks down to the ground, and all the rest of its bones are scattering all around.
Its head kind of crawls over towards you. It looks like it's crawling towards you. The head, it's kind of like hopping towards you.
Don't kick it.
Go. Soccer time.
Any
And I
other
kick
movement?
that.
Give me a kick roll. Give me a kick roll. I'll let you do this as a bonus action. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
With what? Just an attack
Just
roll?
anything. Yeah, just an attack roll with your rapier or something. Jesus. A 19. Yeah, roll just a 1d4 as the skeleton head flies throughout the hair, and you can hear the skeleton screaming, "Ah!" as it smashes into the other skeleton, number 2, giving it 2 bludgeoning damage. Sorry. I'm so giddy tonight.
Mr. Dungeon Master, you're breaking the rules all over the fucking place tonight. I can't believe this is blasphemous. I'm telling my Regional Adventures League coordinators. In fact, I think I'm going to call the big dude. I think I'm going to call the big guy and just report you.
All right, skeleton's gonna run up and it's gonna attack you, Elias. Simply because you just kicked a skull at it and hit him. So it's gonna plunge its short sword into you. Wow, piercing you for 8 damage. 8 piercing damage.
Ooh.
All right, Dag, you're up.
Wasn't a heavy one.
Guys, I've got to go let my son in. He forgot his key again. I'm gonna have to beat that kid. He's 20 years old. I got to let him inside. He said I've been sitting outside for 30 minutes. I'm like, well, your loss. I'll be right back, everybody.
Knock on the door.
I will be right back.
Hopefully he won't try to crawl in the neighbor's bathroom window.
Oh my, someone in chat. It took him 30 minutes to remember he had a phone.
It's almost 100 degrees out there.
Yeah.
It gets really warm, you become delirious. I know that from experience.
All right,
Yeah.
Dag.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze in here and try and get a pot shot off on Skeleton too.
No, he's sitting outside, Shad, with his friend. They're just shooting the shit. They're talking about video games. They're
Alright,
talking
good
about
old
Path of Exile,
reliable
probably.
Firebolt.
Him and all his friends play Path of
Reliable.
Exile. All right. Wow. That's a hit. 14 with Firebolt. I was like, that's going to be close. Nice hit, though. Nice. A couple levels, you're going to do 2d10.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't even get him to play Causus.
And I'm good to go.
All right. Let's go to Barlin. What say you, Barlin? Although when we make our move and move into the new
Well, I
place,
guess I'm gonna have to freaking
his
save
friends want to
Elias
play a
again,
zombie
so
apocalypse
let me run
game.
up, cast
So we're going to play some Savage World Zombie
Cure
Apocalypse.
Wounds on him. First level spell.
All right. Thanks, Fana, for the follow.